Hello YouTube, this is going to be vlog number 2. Mainly it's just going to be me rambling for a while, for a bit. Mainly just talking about what happened throughout the week. I picked up this game, Harvest Moon 3D, The Tale of Two Towns. I have no idea what I'm doing in this game. I'm still playing through Pokemon Y. Well, not playing through it, mainly leveling up Pokemon and stuff. If you ever wish to battle me, put it in the description below, and I'll be glad to battle you, because I have 2 teams pretty much ready for battles, which I can't wait to use them, because if I do get battles, I will most likely upload them. It'll probably be not that good quality, since like in my last vlog I said I don't have a capture card, so I'm going to be recording it through this, which I don't mind because it won't be that bad. So yeah, there'll be that. What else has been happening? Right now I'm on a kind of like Thanksgiving break, kind of. So I might upload probably like 1 or 2 parts of my Fire Red Nuzlocke, which I already watched most of those. I'm surprised not many people died, because when I do it like on like Gen 4 or 5, man, people die in that thing fast, especially in like Gen 5. Will die by at least the first or second gym by like 5 to 6 Pokemon each. It's like, yeah, Pokemon die a lot. Also, I'm also thinking of getting Pokemon X and doing a Nuzlocke on it. If you like this idea, I will, and you put it in the comments below. That would be awesome. So I'll be glad to do that. Because I'm not going to do on that Y because I got all my Pokemons on here and stuff. So yeah. I actually should give some of my opinion on Gen 6 so far. Right now, it's a very enjoyable generation. Probably my second favorite generation after Generation 4. Because Generation 4, in my opinion, is the best, in my opinion. But that's just my opinion. I do see why people like the other gens. There's Gen 1 because nostalgia. Gen 2 because which is probably my second favorite gen, because, well, Gen 6 is my second favorite gen, which makes Gen 2 my third favorite, mainly because it improved so much on Gen 1. Gen 3, I hate that gen so much. Gen 3 haters, or Gen 3 lovers are going to hate me. To me, it didn't really give much improvement as, like, because Gen 2, in my opinion, gave a lot of improvements that I think Gen 3 would have probably, if they kept at that ball place, but they also moved to a completely different system and such, that they were probably just focusing on moving it to there. And so, yeah, there's probably that. Because, like, the only thing I saw that really was added in Gen 3 was pretty much double battles, and that was kind of that, and diving, which wasn't much, in my opinion. Then you have Gen 4, which, in my opinion, did a lot. Essentially, you have more entry hazards. Well, Gen 3 kind of introduced some entry hazards. Well, we mainly got introduced in Generation 2, but, whatever. Then you have the splitting of special and physical, which I liked because it made more Pokemon viable. Because back then you only had a couple Pokemon that were viable, because some of them, like if you look at the most recent Pokemon, Flareon, pretty much ever since, sorry about that, opening this thing. Let me go that way. Yeah, pretty much, like Pokemon like Flareon or some other Pokemon, pretty much before Gen 4, like, were completely horrible, mainly because Fire type was a special type, and pretty much most Pokemon who are fire type are usually better with like physical, like Blaziken and Flareon and Arcanine, pretty much. So they had to be relegated to like special attackers or like pretty much like that, which kind of sucked. But yeah, which I'm kind of glad that that happened. Then he had more, well, not really more, but kind of more improvement on what'd be the word, the weather, because it kind of got introduced or improved a bit on Gen 3, but not much. Mainly just introduced hail, which didn't do much in that gen. In Gen 4 did a lot more. Sandstorm became a lot more, yeah, more threatening. And when Gen 5 became even more threatening with Excadrill being made. Because it's like, yeah, double speed suckers in the sandstorm. Then you get Gen 6, which essentially fixed that, making all the stuff like 5 turns, which I love because it makes weather teams essentially that much more pinpoint, because you have to essentially switch in and switch out your Pokemon instead of permanent weather condition, which I enjoy. Right now I only have like one weather team. Well, I'm training up a weather team, which is a sand team, which it's okay. I like it. And also in all my teams I try to use at least one Gen 6 Pokemon. Right now I have my first team, I have what was it? Who the heck did I add on that team? So I've trained a Carbink, which it's a very, I like how I'm using it. Mainly I'm using the sand team because it with special defense stuff essentially makes it lots of defense. Special defense is awesome. I also like the berry type because it's like, screw you dragons, because dragons essentially are like, no, even though dragons are essentially like kind of ignoring that stuff. Then you have who else did I train? I trained up what was that thing? Let me check. Sorry about this, but yeah. Oh yeah, I trained up a Chestnut, which was fun to train because even though he's kind of my like least favorite starter, he's pretty good. He's really good in defense. And what was the one I trained for that one? I've also started training. Well, I'm going to be training up. Was it the evolution to Skrelp, which is like Dragalge. Still a weird name. I trained up Heliolisk, which was awesome as well, because that plus Sand Team's like, can't hit this, and essentially he like checks most of like, yeah, stay over there. Essentially checks a lot of the Sand Team's weaknesses. Who else did I? See, I trained up my Yveltal, which is awesome, because, but there's only like, I have like one, like, legendary. I don't think does that team have freaking, let's check on here. Oh, okay, so we have, okay, that team doesn't have a Gen 6, but one, well, unless you count the Mega, but I don't count it because it's essentially just Pokemon just with people. Awesome. I should give my opinion on the Mega Pokemon, which I enjoy all of them, except probably Mega Heracross, because his ability is completely useless in my opinion, because he doesn't really get... If he would have had, like, Moxie, he would have been super broken, but he would have, like, destroyed everything, because Heracross has really good type coverage. So I can... Bam! You did. I win. And then boost and attack, Right now, the only megas I've trained are Mega Absol, which I enjoy, because one, he's really good at attacking, and he also sends everything back. And then, yeah, I trained up a Mawile, which I enjoy because it essentially makes Mawile usable, because back then Mawile really did jack of all. Now Mawile can actually, like, dish out crap tons of damage. And then, what else do I have? Trained up Garchomp. Because it's Garchomp. What do you expect? Garchomp essentially destroys everything now. Because he's like, Earthquake kills all, and dead. Yeah, winning. And then the last one I train is a Lucario, which I'm enjoying because Mega Lucario is 1, he's a boss, because Lucario's a boss. 2, it's Dreadlocks. 3, destroys all. That's kind of true for all Megas. Other than that, I enjoy the game. I tried playing more of Monster Hunter. I still don't know what the hell I'm doing in this game. If you have any tips for me, because all I do pretty much now, because I know this game's kind of old, I think. Mainly all I do is, actually, they tell me to do something, I go out, kill whatever I need to kill. The one thing is, what's his name? It's like Lagaris, or Lagaris, or whatever the hell his name was. I think he scared the fudge out of me. He was like, I want to attack you. And he's like, get out of the water and shoot lightning bolts. It's like, okay, so we have something in the water will kill me. Something, if I get on the land, he can still try to kill me. Sooner or later, he's probably going to grow legs. Then I'm screwed. And then he's probably going to gain wings. And then I'm superly screwed. Because essentially, like, the weird little things that you first, when you ever go in the water, that you fight, essentially evolves into like these giant, or not giant, but like bipedal things. I don't know if that is the same thing. They look the same, except it can walk on land. That means evolution goes like fast for these things, which kind of makes sense because you have like these mini velociraptors and you have like these bigger ones. So yeah, I enjoy this. I enjoy the game, and kind of And then the Harvest Moon game, so I don't know how I'm doing. The only thing I know is that you farm, do stuff, farm, do stuff, farm, do stuff. And then the story in the game is really weird. I was like, two towns like, I hate you. No, I hate you. Yeah, I hate you. I hate you. Our child's like, stop this. The boulders between you. That's how you get stuff done. I'm guessing that there's going to be soon where like we're going to like pick through like the boulders, like, what's up, other town? And the other town's gonna be like, oh my god, you guys just invaded our territory, and like giant war, and then the Harvest God's gonna be pissed off again. Then she's gonna like rain like tornadoes and lightning bolts from the sky, and then she's gonna be like, I told you all not to fight, and then at least she starts just like killing off people like left and right, and then people are like, oh my god, if we don't stop doing this, the Harvest God's gonna get pissed off, and if we keep doing this, we're all gonna die. And then like they don't listen, and then she starts killing off more people, and she like sends in like a pesticide or like famine and like plague, and then like the people just start dying more and more, and then like, oh my god, we have to like team up to attack the Harvest Goddess because she's nuts. So yeah, like, she's nuts, and then we, like, kill the Harvest Goddess, like, we are now, we win, even though I probably know this probably doesn't happen, but that would be awesome. That'd be hilarious. Like, yeah, just killed the Harvest Goddess. The whole world's screwed now, even though the whole world was already screwed. So, yeah, that's my random thoughts now. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next week.